starts in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oregon State Fairgrounds qualification 24, all red robots smartly off the line. Attempt by 59-20, just short. At the other end of the field, blue lines. Can't tell which machine that is. A little tight on the shot. 29.90 possibly hot wire. In at the base of the reef, but nothing scored there. 9-6 on mobility points. Advantage to the Red Alliance as the drivers step forward, take control. 21-47, Chuck quickly in, up, placing, and back over to the driver's station. Quick cycle times. Look at 2147. In, up, back over to the machine, and there. Meanwhile, at the other end of the field, 749 coming in, control V. Placement at level 3 for the blue lines. 3786 looking for level 4. They get it quickly back over for more. 753 High Desert Droids placing ever also delicately up at the top. Looks like they're there. 749 looking in, side by side with 3786. Looks like they may be looking to remove a little bit of algae. 5920 Viconics comes from the coral station, and the human player on one side. Chuck, 2147, drives around on the other side. We got a lot of coral on the ground at the base of the reef. Might affect snoring. They can't get that out of the way for the Red Alliance. And that one does fall in and out short. I think the coral on the ground got in the way for red. Blue Alliance, no such problem, 54-44. Although Hot Wire's latest attempt not successful, bounces out of the trough. Chuck in again at the top level. 5920 Viconics in at level 3. 2147 Chuck way up top. Those people are so serious behind the driver's machine, but they're pretty good at what they do, aren't they? Quick cycle time, back in and scored by the Chuck machine, 2147. 749 in and out. Coral back into the frame of their machine and back out. 5920 Viconics and 2147 Chuck putting on a coral show at the red end of the field. 69 red, 66 blue, 33 seconds. Time remaining in the match. Back and forth we go. Looks like barge points may be it. 749 blocked by that piece of coral right in front of them. 83-66. Something big happened. We've been sandbagging a little bit on the processor. We now have algae into the net. 86-70 advantage Red Alliance. 10 seconds remaining. 749 one last piece of coral place. Can they get home? Chuck and 753 High Desert Droid side by side. 5753 up on a deep cage. 2990 Hot Wire has their cage, but doesn't appear to be elevated. Can't tell 749's off the ground or not, but we've got two robots from each alliance parked there in the barge zone as time runs out. 92.70, your unofficial real-time scoring as time ran out there. Is the first match where cooperation took place, and the ranking requirement for the coral almost was reached. 2 out of 3 levels of the reef finished by the Red Alliance with 5 or more corals scored. 1 of 3 by the Blue Alliance. So we're working to add that to our game as we continue in our tournament. Let's take a look and see what our final score is here in this match. Red Alliance with the victory. 108-79, the final score. 16 barge points for red. They were up 4 ranking points as a result. 6 barge points for the Blue Alliance. 53-41 advantage in coral to red. 26-24 the algae advantage to blue. And both teams being strategic on adding those points in late in the match. That was the big change in score as the algae, which had been withheld to the processor, finally suddenly put into play there.